Small things together add up to more than big things. I'm Michael Whitehouse, this is Michael's Motivation. If I had to point to one of the thought patterns that caused me to be much less successful than I could have been in my 20s, it'd be the idea that I was only going to focus on the big things, the things that were going to achieve huge success instead of the small things. When I look at most things I've been successful in my life, it's because there was some sort of system that had hundreds or thousands of tiny bits that added together into something huge. When I was younger, I'd say, oh, what's the point of doing that? That's not going to get a result. I'm just going to do the Hail Marys. You know, the huge things that if they succeed, they're huge, but the chance of success is very low. My success now with my current business has been the result of thousands upon thousands of phone calls, hundreds of meetings, leading to a few dozen partnerships that have made the business successful. And that's the way it is with voting as well. This is one of the videos I was asked to do, is encouraging people to vote. A lot of people say, well, my vote doesn't matter. It's only one of however many, one of millions. Well, first off, that's wrong. That is just straight up incorrect. Local elections, in our local state rep election, it was about 4,000 votes were cast last year, if I'm not mistaken, and the margin of victory was a couple hundred. So your vote mathematically matters in that kind of election. And the statewide and the national elections, your vote still matters because it adds up. Yes, it may be one of 100,000 or one of 1,000,000 or one of 5,000,000, but it still does matter proportionally. Just like any given phone call I make may not matter, but altogether the thousands of them make my business successful. While any given vote doesn't matter, the thousands of them together build democracy. Now some people will say, well, I'm going to do direct action, I'm going to protest, I'm going to write letters, whatever. Well, guess what? Your one letter isn't going to make a difference, and if you stand out there and protest by yourself, it won't make a difference. It only makes a difference when you get thousands of people together, which is kind of like, voting. Except with voting, there's actually a legal requirement for your vote to make a difference when you get thousands of people to do it. Whereas when you protest or write letters, all you're doing is begging the people who already have the power to see things your way, and that is literally all you are doing. Please, sir, please listen to my appeal. Please do what I would like. Wouldn't you rather do something that has direct influence than begging people who may not have your best interests in mind? Think about it. I'm Michael Whitehouse. Do something awesome today, and more important, do something awesome on November 6th. Get out and vote. Even if you fill out a blank ballot as a protest, just vote. There's no excuse not to.